Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a brand review for you. So instead of just reviewing one product, I will be doing 4 quick reviews and demos on products that I have chosen from the Body Shop. Initially I wanted to do a foundation review for you, but when I walked into Body Shop I saw a few products that I've been wanting to try for a while. And the first product is this. I think this is the Body Shop's newest product. It is the 5-in-1 Insta Blur, and loads of companies are coming up with blurring primers. I actually did a review on the Garnier 5-second blur a few videos ago, so I will link that in the description box. But this is the Body Shop's version of it, and like all the others, it's supposed to blur out imperfections, and they're doing a whole campaign on this actually, where it's called No Touch-Ups. So apparently you're supposed to take a selfie and you're supposed to look so fabulous that you don't need to Photoshop your photos or use filters. So I'm really excited to try this. After I apply the primer, I'm going to be doing a demo and a review on this. I know it's a sample size. I will tell you the whole palaver of me trying to buy this foundation. This is the Body Shop Extra Virgin Mineral Foundation. Let me just check that's right. Yes, it's the Extra Virgin Minerals Liquid Foundation, and I got this in the shade 208. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy to find a shade. The next product I also picked up is this. It's the Honey Bronze Bronzer, made famous, I think, by Essie Button. If you've watched her on YouTube, she is a huge fan of this, and she made me interested in it. And I got this in the darker shade. I think it's the shade number 4. Really excited to try that. And the last product I have for you is a lipstick. I think this is quite new to the Body Shop. It is the Colour Crush, let me get the name right, it's the Colour Crush Shine Lipstick. And I asked the lady, I was looking for a peachy tone, and she recommended this, and it's in the shade number 11, and it's called Nude. What a surprise! It's called Nude Allure. Let's get cracking. It's really hot in here. I can't open up the window because the traffic outside is just so noisy. So it's so hot, so let's get cracking. That's extreme close up, right. I had to tie my hair back, I just couldn't take the heat. So let's start off with the Insta Blur. Now, what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to apply it on one side of my face and then put the makeup on, so I can see a difference when it's underneath my makeup. If you can't see it on camera, I suffer from really large pores in this area of my face, so I'm hoping this is going to blur it out. So I'm gonna get a tiny bit. It's a clear formula, and the consistency reminds me a little bit of children's glue. It goes on quite nicely, and it doesn't leave a sticky feel. It's dried quite quickly, and this is supposed to have a mattifying effect as well. So I'm just going to put it over my large pores and on any areas where I tend to shine, which is around my T-zone, and see if this helps to keep the oiliness away. Now the texture is really smooth. It doesn't feel bitty. Bitty? Is that even a term? So far so good. I really wish you could see it on camera, but my pores look less visible. Now I'm really excited to try and see how this looks under my makeup. Next up is the foundation, and I'm really excited to try this. It contains pure minerals and cold pressed olive oil. If I could just get the container open. Oh goodness, this is childproof. This is the thing, so I went in and asked the lady for a medium to full coverage foundation, and one of the ladies recommended this one. Now on the website it says that it offers a light to medium coverage, so in the demo we'll see what kind of coverage it actually does offer, because it was very confusing. It has a dewy finish. It contains SPF 20, so quite high sun protection. The best thing of all this is that it is fragrance and paraben free. So let's test this baby out. It looks very yellowy, doesn't it? A little goes a long way with this foundation. So I'm just going to add a little bit more, and I'm literally just taking a little bit from my hand at a time. I really like the shade. I am so impressed with this foundation. The coverage, although it says on the website that it's light to medium, I think it's medium to full, and it's definitely buildable. I didn't need a lot to achieve this coverage, and I think it looks so natural on the skin. You can still see your skin through the foundation, and it's managed to cover up my scars so well. You probably see on the camera that you can still see a few of my blemishes peeking through, but on a whole, I would wear this by itself. I'd feel like I wouldn't need to put much concealer on. I could go out with just this foundation on my face. It's absolutely fabulous. So let's try the bronzer. This is a matte bronzer, so would be good for if you wanted to do a powder contour on your face, or just during the summer to give your face a little bit of a bronzy glow. So let's try it. So I'm loving the shade of this bronzer. I'm not gonna lie, it does look a little bit muddy around this area, but I think it's where I've applied the foundation and I haven't powdered my face, so the dark powder has stuck to the stickiness of the foundation to that nice bronzy glow. It's not too orange and it's not too greyish. I know I find some bronzing powders look a little bit grey on my skin, but this is a lovely tan. So next up is the Colour Crush Shine lipstick, and this lipstick is supposed to offer a sheer wash of colour to your lips, and it's also supposed to be moisturising too. It comes in 10 shades. It's supposed to have a delicate rose fragrance. I can smell a very faint hint of it, but let's apply this now. And as I said, I asked for a peachy shade. But it feels really nice on the lips. It feels very moisturising. So this is the finished face, and I've just added a pink blusher just to bring back a bit of colour to my face. And I've just had a look in natural lighting at my makeup, and it looks so amazing. I'm loving these products right now. First of all, let me say that this side of my face looks so much better than this side, and it's obviously down to the Insta Blur. My pores are not as obvious and my face doesn't look as shiny, but it hasn't mattified my face to the point where my face looks dull. It just looks natural and healthy. The foundation leaves a very nice, natural, dewy finish. And as I said earlier, you don't need very much product to achieve high coverage, which is good because then you have less chances of your face looking cakey. I would set it with a powder on the areas where you feel like you might get a little bit oily. So let's talk about the bronzer. Again, I just feel like it's a lovely shade for the summer. It just gives you the most perfect bronzy glow. And I also think it would look amazing just as a cheek colour by itself. And lastly, the lipstick. It does feel more like a lip balm with a hint of colour. It is very moisturising on the lips. This particular shade makes my lips look very natural, and again, it's very wearable for every day. Overall, these products achieve such a lovely natural look, which is absolutely perfect for the upcoming summer days. Provided my skin likes the foundation and Insta Blur and doesn't react badly to it, these are products I would definitely add to my everyday makeup. So I hope you enjoyed this 4-in-1 brand review of the Body Shop products. As always, thank you so much for watching. And before I leave, I just wanted to say a big hi to all the new people who have decided to join my channel. I see you all, so thank you very much. And until the next time, I'll see you all again soon. Bye.